7 now, a victory for gun control advocates in Maryland this morning. A federal appeals court has upheld the state's decade-old ban on assault weapons. Fox 5's Maureen Ume is live in Rockville with more. Good morning.
Good morning. So, majority of the judges rejected gun advocates' claims that this law was unconstitutional under the Second Amendment, and in fact, it did not uphold the ban on Maryland's ban on semi-automatic weapons. So, Maryland passed a sweeping gun control measure after a 20-year-old gunman killed 20 children and 6 children. 20 children, and 6 adults at Sandy Hook Elementary School in Connecticut back in 2012. The measure bans firearms including AR-15, AK-47s, and semi-automatic rifles equipped with high-capacity magazines. Writing for the majority, appeals judge J. Harvey Wilkinson III said the weapons banned by Maryland's law do fall outside Second Amendment protections because they are essentially military-style weapons designed for sustained combat operations that are ill-suited and disproportionate to the need for self-defense. Judge Wilkinson goes on to say, moreover, the Maryland law fits comfortably within our nation's tradition of firearms regulation. It is but another example of a state regulating excessively dangerous weapons once their incompatibility with the lawful and safe society becomes apparent, while nonetheless preserving avenues for armed self-defense. Now, we did talk to residents this morning about this ruling, and many of them say they agree with the federal appeals court's decision.
A great thing. Any kind of weapon with that amount of power, I don't think can be used for anything good.
Yeah, whatever.
I think it has a high intent to kill, and therefore I don't see a need for it. It's not for hunting. It's not for going to the gun range. I don't think they need
it is going to the gun range.
It's a tough one.
Janelle.
Because I believe in Second Amendment rights. I also believe that there's too much gun violence. All I can say is this country is headed in the wrong direction.
What it do is your boy Eisener's Tactical. Yeah, man, I'm back, man. You see the thumbnail. 3 guns that everybody should go get before the election. Let's get right into it. Number 1, go get you a Glock pistol. Very important to have a Glock pistol for numerous reasons. I'm not going to try to go through every last one of them, but off top, we're going to go with the fact that the Glock pistols, they ain't got to be a Glock 29. You know, ideally, you probably would want a Glock 19. Very popular pistol, a lot of modularity, magazine compatibilities, parts are easy to break down, field strip, all that kind of stuff. And it's actually directly linked up with the military and law enforcement. And that's probably why I believe that if they try to do a pistol ban, they're going to start with the Glock pistol first. I don't never hear nobody talking about pistol bans with Staccato, Springfield, Taurus, Berettas. I don't hear none of that stuff. But every they talk about pistol bans, they always bring this up. And part of because all the people, the criminals, they use them and they throw switches on them and stuff like that. And you got the extended mags and all that kind of stuff. So I believe the Glock pistol is on the hit list for the Democratic Party when they get in office. If they do get in, hopefully they don't. But if they do, they're going to try to come. If they go for a pistol ban some sort, they're going to go for the Glocks. I believe they will. So I would suggest restricted state or non-restricted state, go ahead and get you a get you a Glock pistol and get you as many mags as you possibly can. And you'll be set up for quite a while. If some shit happens, this will be the most readily available pistol. Not the Glock 29, but the Glock pistol will be the most readily available pistol parts, mags, and everything else. And when shit hit the fan. So Glock pistol, man, go ahead and get you one before they ban it. YouTube, all these guns are clear. There's no ammo in them, no, and mags are empty. Safe environment. There's nobody around me, up and down. So hopefully y'all, do your thing. Next thing you want to get is you want to get you an AR-15. This is a clear magazine. YouTube, nothing up in here. This is an empty YouTube compliant magazine. There's nothing in the chamber. Nothing up in there. So AR-15, they're definitely going to come for these. She already considered this an assault weapon. So she's going to try to come and get the AR-15s. I think that's something that everybody should go ahead and get them one right now. If you can't get you one right now, at least buy the lower part, buy several of them. Then you can always just order parts from across the country wherever you want, because these are all just parts. Which leads me to my other point. Maybe you want to get some backup parts, because what if they ban the parts? the manufacturing of the parts. You know what I'm saying? Uh, get a bunch of ammo. What if they ban the ammo? Like they just they leave the weapon on the market, but then take the ammo away. Now it's useless. Now you got people got to do reloads and stuff like that. So everything on the AR you should try to double down on lowers, uppers, ammo, braces, stocks. Just try to have a multiple backups in case you have to build one out or one fails and then you can't go to the stock. You can't order that stuff anymore. So they're going to definitely come for the AR-15. Why? Again, because it's linked directly to the military and law enforcement, and also the image behind it with all the school shootings and stuff like that. And the dude, little cowardly kid, tried to take a shot at Trump with an AR-15. I wish Trump would have came out after he got shot and said like, "Hey, thanks to the guy who saved my life. If I wouldn't have, if my life we could have got taken by a gun, but it got thwarted by a gun, and this is the reason why we need to leave our people alone and let them have their guns so we can protect each other." He didn't do that. So it makes you wonder how, you know, it makes you wonder how much he is behind the 2A community or not. Is he using the 2A community just to get votes and prop himself up as if he's going to have our back? But maybe he may not have our back either. Remember, he was in office when they did the bump stock. So I mean, I don't know, man. You really can't trust any of these cats, man. So we'll have to wait and see. But for the most part, yeah, I would go ahead and get you an AR-15 or at least get the lower part before the election. So these are the three guns, Clear Mag. That's the three guns. This is number 2, Glock pistol number 1, AR-15 number 2. Go ahead and get that going. Number 3, I don't think it's gonna happen, but if you don't, I would suggest get a shotgun. It doesn't have to be a Shockwave Mossberg. It doesn't have to be this. It can be any kind of shotgun you want. This is a clear weapon YouTube. I'm not gonna rack it. It could possibly get banned. Who knows, man? Even though Biden said go get you an old Elmer Fudd shotgun, but the reality of the matter is they might turn around and try to ban shotguns. So I wouldn't even waste my time with it. If you don't have a shotgun, I would go ahead and get one. Awesome for home defense. Like many applications just can be used for. Ammo is cheap. It's a little heavy, but it's cheap. I will tell you this: if you saw my video, this federal flight control wide tactical loads, man, don't use this in home defense. And if you live in an apartment complex, because that's just gonna go through the door, the wall, every man. These are some very lethal, hot projectiles, man. I wouldn't use these in close quarters if you got neighbors on the left and right of you, because if you miss and hit a wall, it's gonna keep traveling for a minute, man. Man, them federal flight controls ain't no joke. Even double odd buck, it's not nothing to play with. So make sure you're using the proper loads for your home defense if you do go with a shotgun, man. Uh, that's just one. I think the 3 that I think they will try to go for. I believe they're gonna go for stabilizing braces too. They're gonna try to go for that. For example, like because there's a lot of companies that put out stabilizing braces, pistol stabilizing braces, and like this one by CAA MCK kit, and I think they're gonna try to go for these too. I really do, because what happens is you can put a pistol up in here and turn this into a little SPR, So even though this is just a part, but it's enough to scare them to make them think that this could become a problem. So I would go ahead and get one of these because they're dirt cheap, right now. And why not? You can put a pistol up in here, then you got you a nice little SBR, you know what I'm saying? A little truck gun, whatever, in case you don't want to buy a full ARP, So just something to think about. I think they will try to come for these two. I really do. I think they will. They almost tried to ban them in California a while back. And so something to think about. Get you a stabilizing brace while you can. They might go away. There's a lot of companies are getting nervous behind that, thinking like, man, they might try to ban that, and they got all their stock put up inside of that. But those are my 3, man. Glock pistol. Doesn't have to be a Glock 29. Get you an AR and a shotgun. I think the bolt action, you're going to be cool. For some reason or another, they don't bother bolt action, even though those are very lethal. You can punch out very, very far. These idiots don't even know. That thing is probably more deadly than any of these guns. Them bolt action 308s or 6.5 Creedmoors, man, them things ain't no joke. So But I definitely think even if you're in a free state, they say this ain't about restricted. This is about election. If you don't got an AR-15, man, you better hurry up and get you one, or get the main part, the registered part, and then you can build your own thing out. That's my advice to anybody. I don't even care if you're in a restricted or a free state, man. Get you an AR-15 before the election. All right. So that's what I got for you. Man, this thing about to fall down. Okay. Okay, buddy. You just stay right there then. But yeah, that's what I got for you, man. Get you a Glock pistol, get you an AR, get you a shotgun, and hurry up and get these items before something happens. Now, is there a chance that nothing could happen? Yeah, absolutely, the chance nothing could happen. But why take that chance? Because I tell you right now, if anybody watching this video and they got an AR-15 or multiple AR-15s, they feeling pretty good about themselves right now. I promise you that. If anybody watching this video and got a couple shotguns laying around, they feeling pretty good about themselves. So people who are armed up and got multiple firearms, they're not tripping. They're not tripping because they got enough ammo. They got enough. Hopefully, they do have enough ammo, but they have enough artillery to barter if something goes wrong. A car battery, a goat. Give me 10 chickens, I'll give you a Glock. Or whatever. I mean, whatever it can be. These things are going to become bartering items. If some shit happens or they start banning stuff, and then you can imagine what the price of a Glock will go for if they ban Glock. Could you imagine what? Because on the streets they dirt cheap. They're like it's like buying a hubcap. But if they actually ban this shit, man, that's going to take the market to another level. I mean, I can imagine if they ban Glock pistol, a Glock might go for like $5,000 under a stressful situation if they ban it. An AR could probably go for $10,000 probably on the market if they banned it. So that's why I say stop buying Jordans and tennis shoes and shit. Stop buying crazy ass shit, all these cars and stuff. Like you ain't gonna be able to drive one car anyway. So might as well spend your money on gold, silver, land, buy firearms and ammunition, man. Magazines. Get something that's tangible. Parts. Get AR parts. Get Glock pistol parts. And that could be something that could be tangible for your family in a stressful situation, and you can still hunt and feed your family. But let me know what you guys think about this election. What do you think they're gonna do? Are they gonna ban the AR? Are they gonna ban the Glock pistol? Will they try to come for the shotguns? What do you guys think, man? You think they're gonna come do that, or you just think it's all hype and they ain't gonna do nothing? But I tell you what, if you don't got an AR or you don't got a pistol, a Glock pistol, like I said, the only reason why I'm bringing up Glock is because that seems to be the pistol that they keep bringing up when they talking about banning pistols. When they come with a pistol ban, they always bring up Glock. They don't bring up nobody else. No FN, no nothing. They always no Walther. They don't bring up that. They don't bring up SIGs. They don't bring up none of it. They always bring up Glock. So I suggest go ahead and jump on that. Get the AR, get the Glock, get you a shotgun, stabilizing braces, any of that stuff that you think can get knocked down by legislation. I would suggest go ahead and get it out the way right now. Man, this is your boy Eisner's Tactical. I appreciate y'all standing by for the video. I know it's a long one, but that's my 3 guns I think everybody should get before the election. Let me know what you guys think your 3 guns that somebody should get before the election, or hella guns. Just let me know what kind of strategic moves we should make in the 2A community before the election, because it's gonna get hectic getting closer to November. It's already hectic now, but it's gonna get even more hectic. So man, get armed up, stay blessed, stay strapped, be respectful. Make sure your firearms are in safe environments and locked up, not around kids and children and stuff like that. And just do the best you can. Stay diligent on your safety, man. Get your first aid up too. This is your boy Eisner's Tactical, man. Everybody stay blessed. Peace.